How does distributive justice apply to prosthetic enhancements? Imagine a world where some people can afford the latest robotic arms or super advanced leg prosthetics, while others struggle just to get basic devices. How do we decide who gets what? That's where distributive justice comes into play. It's all about fairness in sharing healthcare resources, making sure benefits and burdens are divided justly among everyone. When it comes to prosthetic enhancements, devices that can restore or even improve human abilities, this question becomes even more important. These devices can be expensive, sometimes costing thousands of dollars, and not everyone can access them equally. Distributive justice asks us to think about fairness, equity, and need. For example, should a person who lost a limb in an accident get priority for a prosthetic that restores basic function? Or should someone who wants an enhancement to run faster or lift heavier weights get the same access? Usually, healthcare systems prioritize restoring normal function first. That means if someone needs a prosthetic to walk or work, they are more likely to get it covered by insurance or public funds. Enhancements beyond normal human abilities often fall into a different category, considered elective or optional. Another key point is that access should not be limited by a person's income, race, or social status. If only wealthy people can afford high-tech prosthetics, it could widen existing social gaps. Distributive justice encourages policies that make these devices available to all who need them, regardless of their background. It also involves setting clear rules about who qualifies for funding. For example, a government might decide that prosthetics for restoring mobility are a priority, while enhancements for performance are secondary. This helps ensure that limited resources are used to meet essential health needs first. Balancing individual desires with social fairness is tricky. Some people want enhancements to improve their performance at work or sports, but public health systems have limited budgets. They need to decide how to allocate funds fairly, often through guidelines that consider the severity of disability, potential for improvement, and overall impact on quality of life. For instance, a person with a severe limb loss might get priority over someone seeking a cosmetic upgrade. There's also the risk that costly enhancements could deepen social inequalities. If only the rich can afford enhancements that give them advantages, it could create a new kind of unfairness. Distributive justice pushes for policies that prevent this by promoting broad access and considering social factors. In public health systems, decisions about funding prosthetic enhancements involve weighing the benefits to society against individual needs. Sometimes, this means choosing interventions that maximize overall health outcomes while still protecting vulnerable groups. Policymakers, healthcare providers, and insurers work together to develop fair criteria. These might include assessing how much a prosthetic improves a person's ability to work or live independently. They also need to keep reviewing these policies to make sure they remain as fair and do not unintentionally discriminate. So, applying distributive justice to prosthetic enhancements is about fairness, prioritizing essential needs, and making sure everyone has a chance to benefit. It's a balancing act that aims to respect individual rights while also considering societal responsibilities, all within the limits of available healthcare resources.